As a contemporary Hawaiian printmaker, I see my work as a way to sort of empower and assert Hawaiian identity through art. With this particular piece, I wanted to bring this urgent awareness of what's happening to Maui's most endangered endemic bird species. I feel like there's an immediate call that needs to be answered with protecting and saving this bird species in particular, and also our native Hawaiian forest ecosystems.
I'm a printmaker, and most of my work is made with collaged prints. I use a lot of Japanese techniques, Japanese papers, and wheat paste so that I can paste directly to the wall. And it's a combination of screen prints, woodblock prints, and hand-painted elements.
I think the process of making artworks, whether it's painting or ceramics or giant prints, is so slow. It's not like we're responding to daily events or weekly events. I mean, it took more than a year just to work on this. I think in general the idea was to put contemporary events into the larger context of American history. I think by showing history from the colonies to now, leading up to this point, was important rather than just showing the chaos that's happening currently.
There's this possibility that your artwork might outlive you, and so what does this piece mean 10 years from now or 15 years from now, and how does that history continue? And reflecting on not only traditions and histories of art, but in American politics as well. I mean, we sort of feel like we're on this sort of edge of, I don't know, just these extreme sides coming together and what will happen in the next few years in our own political climate.
When I first started doing embroideries on these textiles, vintage pieces, they were mostly singular figures and to do with sexuality and being able to own it and be empowered by it. I think particularly in this political climate, it's very important that women are celebrated and empowered, and connecting craft to feminist art. Well, I feel like almost fiber and feminism go hand in hand. I've been doing this for so many years, and it really has developed over time. The messages, depending on what's going on politically, I think everyone can relate in some way because it has this intimacy and hopefully this power that can touch them in different ways.
I spent a long time in Japan living in a Zen temple. I'm not a practicing Buddhist. I am turned on by the iconography and the power of the images throughout all of Asia. I'm interested in tapping into the Buddhist and other traditions in Japan. Shinto, kabuki, tattooing, ukiyo-e. Paying homage to those traditions is very important to me, and also to the Western traditions of just straight up printmaking, using traditional methods that haven't changed since the days of Dürer, really.